Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Brady's throw complete there to Johnson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Brady. Again, it's Johnson. Touchdown! Tyler Johnson. He's up here in the Super Bowl. Extra point try now for Succop. And the route is on here in this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From the 41, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back...
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
From the 27, Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Now, Brady. This is caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on second. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will extend this big lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea, his second sack of the night. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And it looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tunyon. 74 yards. And the Packers get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Crosby with the extra point, and they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Brady now on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked up by Eric Stokes. And the Packers going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now Leonard Fournette. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Rodgers on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Jones. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Crosby puts it through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving for the ball game and leaving the defense with just one word in their mind: helpless.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal. Expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one. Extra point put through by Succop. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the... And oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And some room to maneuver.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes.
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players?
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Brady going to throw. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield.
And Evans hauls it in.